Hey guys, I hope that you are doing well. Welcome in, welcome back. If you are returning back, my name is Shannon Hensley. I'm out of Kansas City, Missouri. I've always been out of Kansas, Missouri. If you've seen me anywhere else and somebody has said otherwise, it really needs to be reported. I look at a lot of crime. I don't mess around. I'm pretty straightforward. A lot of you all know my story. Maybe I don't know what you do know, what you don't know. I have in the past dealt with people that have messed with my platform and stuff. But anyway, I am dealing with a dire emergency. I don't have any shelter outside of today, and if you don't know, I'm dealing with a criminal and who's oppressed me and suppressed me for a very long time. And I had to spend 7 days in my broken down vehicle that's just literally broken down here at the parking lot of where I'm at right now in a hotel. And I have an emergency, and I'm at the mercy of people helping me. This will go to court. These people will pay for crimes that they've done. But if you're able in any way, shape, or form, even just to pray, if that's all you can do, that's major for me. It's major for me. If you know anybody who can be charitable in any way, shape, or form, or you can, my information's down below. May God bless you, because I know He will, because we're not doing it for one another. We're doing it for God, like He says. When we see a need, we're supposed to break that yoke, and it will be repaid to you. I've already said so. All the receipts that I have, I've said that once this goes to court, everybody's getting their stuff back. You just helped me along. I shouldn't have even had to ever get on my platform say anything about my finances. I work hard for 6 days a week for this nonsense took place. And anyway, if you're able to help, may God bless you. It's a dire emergency. It's a dire emergency. Let's get started out here. Most High, I just invite your presence here. What are you going to bring out, please? We have something going slow moving. Knight of Pentacles and the stupid devils here. Okay, well, get off, devil. So that's it. That devil left. Good. Some pride, conceit, and ego could be here, but something going to be forced out here. Okay. Somebody says they will use somebody. No, you will not use nobody, is the motto that was just showing up here. And the Hierophant in the reverse. This is an idiot. Somebody's marriage is upside down here. Somebody's foundation's completely turned upside down in a marriage situation. There's some karmic, somebody's an imposter in their marriage, and there's a loyalty situation. It's absolutely what it's showing. Somebody's got consequences out here on a decision. If you're look, I don't know what it is, but I just did all those readings on my other platform that can be found in the community section of this platform, and a wedding energy was there. And yesterday I did a reading and a bunch of wedding stuff came out, so I don't really know what that's about. But anyway, somebody plotted some stuff. I guess you plotted some stuff, baby. I guess you plotted some stuff. But if somebody wanting to marry you, they know they're gonna use you in something. The motto, so I just seen the sun, and that's why I'm saying I will, because that I will energy is the motto of the 5th house. The motto of the 10th house is I use, and the motto of the 2nd house is I have. And somebody has already been used in a marital situation as well, in some type of loyalty situation. For those of you who your marriage is upside down here, with the 4 of Wands, there's decisions being made, and if somebody's trying to hold somebody back. Obviously somebody's using somebody, or somebody thinks that they will use somebody, or they have used somebody, or they want to have something and use what somebody else has as well. Then something's out here. The 7 of Cups says you better step back and you better make a decision out here that is clear, and go slow in something that's going on, and find out who you maybe even fixing to get married to, if you're not already married to this person, because somebody is an imposter. The devil is an imposter. There's toxic energy, and somebody definitely is at a crossroad here. Okay? So I've seen a lot of triangle type of energy come out today. If whoever the triangle is, maybe you're just dealing with a married person who's who's got some type of, they're using somebody just for money. This could be a boss situation, a work matter. The devil can go back to that, and so can the Hierophant. But the Four of Wands is a wedding card or a marriage card. Something's wrong here. Something real wrong here. Let's get this deck and see what's going on. Somebody ain't loyal somewhere, I guess. Somebody's just an imposter here. Ain't it sad, folks? People think that they can use you. You know, somebody needs to get the crap beat out of them. And I ain't for fighting, but I am for contending against people thinking that they can come up in here and some type of stupid on your life. Because that person that's doing that crap, if somebody was to do it to them, they'd come all unglued. So this is about walk away right now. Somebody's being told walk away from something that's tempting. The word temptation came out in one of those readings. You are not missing out on something here that will be successful for whoever's trying to be controlling, because it came out in wording 2 days in a row. Somebody wants to control somebody. And then it came out in today's element sign readings that somebody's trying to put somebody's trying to come in between a connection as well. For some of y'all who know you have the connection, there is two people that are there, but somebody's trying to deliberately do something in between a connection. You really need to sit back on the Seven of Cups and figure out what you need to do. Whether it's at work, whether it's a marriage, or you're just a married person, or something's just around some celebration as well. It's upside down. It's upside down. Devil's upright, and the Hierophant's upside down, and so is the marriage card. Or they're in a celebration on something, but this is like somebody has invested 8 out of 10 cups in something. Real slow. If somebody's being found the crap out in something, somebody's like, I'm out of here, then you're doing the right thing on something with whatever that is, because somebody is an imposter. Actually, I want to say that one of the readings had the wording come out, said an imposter was going to be known about. This is knowledge here with the 11 towels. This is a new beginning. Well, anyway, so this kind of coming out, I don't know if it's upright or not. It's something, some dragons in the fire though. Here, somebody walk away from new beginning, wants to jump out. There's the marriage card there as well. A judgment's being made. You know, we see somebody walking away. Obviously somebody's sitting here with the Seven of Cups trying to figure out, I'm at a crossroad, what the crap do I do? You do know what to do, man. You and I do know what to do on the end. You do know what's right. I don't care if there's a devil around or not. You do know what to do. You do. It don't take a rocket scientist for us to figure out common sense. You do know what to do. Hermit is really somebody is thinking. Somebody really, and the Hermit does know what to do if he's upright. Obviously somebody's trying to hold somebody back, catch somebody up in something. The filth bag is, but yeah, there's something stupid out here. This is like somebody really conflicted about some stuff. And if there's an imposter, they're hiding behind a veil, or somebody's wife might be. Okay, well, we've had the preacher energy come out real strong, and it's the preacher's freaking wife is attached to something. If you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, then your husband's doing something. I don't freaking know, but it's, by God, it's been so freaking heavy the last 3 days. But a veil traces you back to a feminine energy, but somebody's hiding behind something. As an imposter, a veil can also trace you back to something perverted going on. Perversions go back to veils. In just spiritually speaking, it's fleshly stuff. It's a temptation. Lead us not into temptation. What's the next part? Deliver us from what? Evil. Devil's out here. There's some evil going on. I just keep hearing God say, you do know what to do. You do know what to do. It's like he's screaming it. He's not stopping. You know what to do. That's how it's coming through my spirit. You're not really at a crossroad. It's about you and what you're being enticed, and what you're going to find out is what's inside of you. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. They're waiting on something here. Okay. Anyway, whatever crap. You go ahead and wait, ditch. You came out in the reverse yesterday. And you are a freaking ditch in the reverse of her energy. She is a piece of filth bag. You better check your person, man. Because she's marriage material in the upright. She's got it together. She is absolutely grounded. She is very freaking practical. She won't jump to freaking conclusions. She will check things out and be very methodical in what she's going to do. She's a freaking queen in the upright. She is giving. She is kind. She is nurturing. This ditch is in the reverse, and she's jealous and trying to hold somebody back. She's paying somebody off in some type of a business deal out here, and she's filthy, dirty, and demonic in the reverse. That's a work matter that the Eight of Pentacles is showing underneath that Two of Wands there. So the Eight of Pentacles is out here showing. There's something about beginning something devilish. Even if it's devilish, but you know what to do, God will protect you in something. There obviously has been some wrong investments out here around something. And too bad, so sad on the person who did something stupid out here. That was their stupidity. The word regret came out today as well. And you and I have regrets, and all you can do is get a testimony out of it and let God rebuild you. Even if you falling down, you just got to rebuild. But somebody that's still showing up backwards out here, man. They ain't mature or nothing in the reverse. What else you want to bring out here, Most High God? So, somebody don't have their freaking balance. All right, well, whatever. The ninth house goes back to the husband. Somebody's been looking and waiting and looking at a possible location or a person for a long time than they have is one of the word combinations out here. Somebody could be trying to come back, or obviously they did. They want to. Somebody's at a crossroad with this new beginning, but there's a ditchy energy around something. If this ditch is trying, and look, people, somebody is a ditch that is playing games. It was really huge in the general reading this morning, and it showed up real heavy in the air reading. And the snake card was there, and that old serpent, the devil's here, by the way. In the earth reading, the word poisonous snake came out. Somebody crazy out here, and you don't need to be getting involved with this ditch. You will be bitten, and you will be murdered by something with the devil being here. The situation will become murderous. I don't know. It's disgusting what's going on out here, but this is somebody who does not have their mouth. They could be a heavy drinker attached to somebody, or somebody can't cope with the ditch they live with, so they drink. I don't know, I don't know. This is heavy mixing, drinking stuff. It's in the reverse. This also eternity. And there was, in 3 decks, dogs came out. It said a dog pack was sniffing out an area because there was a crime somewhere. It came out 3 decks. There's a murder out here somewhere for somebody's case. This sexual matters because the temperance card represents the sperm. Tennessee is here. T and the N is down here. A gift is out here around something. Okay, well, if that gift is backwards, then somebody's crazy with it. It's a bribe of some sort. This is something being contemplated out here, folks. Either you see the cut from God and you're going to do what's right because you do know what you should do, or you're part of this stupid nonsense that's conjuring up some something stupid out here, there's consequences to this for you to do the right thing. Whether you're married or not, whether something happened around celebration or not, I don't care. You do know what to do. It's just like it's coming in waves through my spirit, and it's like being yelled from God. You do know what to do, and somebody needs to take care of this ditch in the reverse. Whoever that is, whatever the business deal's about, whatever's trying to approach you to take the money, I don't care what it is. Something wrong out here. This is a rejection. Let him have a cow. If you reject him, if you're rejecting the devil, that's the right thing to do. So this is feeling weighed down. There is jealousy out here. Both these can go back to business, work, it's occupation. Like I said, it's right here. 8 of Pentacles right there underneath that 2 of Wands. It's long-term work matters. Somebody may be needing to leave a work situation that maybe has even been long-term, but there's something freaking demonic there. And you need to walk away. Somebody may be trying to throw themselves at you all the time, or maybe you're already caught up in some type of situation there that is not ethical. Something around the corner with it, man. I don't know. Anyway, the bear also go back to business and your parents and overbearing and jealousy energy. Her energy in the reverse is jealous, stupidness. Also, we had Russia and France came out today in wording, and so the bear goes back to that as well. Whatever's going on, it's like feeling weighed down in this decision because somebody's trying to control somebody. Somebody's stupid because they're caught up in something because the word prison came out twice in the same reading. So this is like public things, people, places, concerts, parks, support groups, and stuff like that's also here. The fish. If there is something by water, the bear's coming out of the water in this picture, and the anchor's here, and this is something happened on a fishing trip type of energy, then it did. Why is the garden here? Because that's public. Why is the garden here? Something happened at a garden or a park, so the snake is in the garden. Like I said, we know the snake is out here, folks. Somebody is venomous. That old dragon serpent is here, real strong today. And it's time for the stupid ditch to get put in their freaking place. They ain't that freaking cute. My God. What the crap? The person, they want to screw everything. And I'm not trying to be derogatory here, folks. But this is a seducing card. Okay, if somebody think they just pull their dirty little panties down and go do all kinds of nasty things somewhere, stick them on the tree, pull their britches down, pull their legs apart, and let the creeps have their way and get the person out, and y'all die together with the filth bag. It's how I feel about it. It's gross. It's gross. The person's filthy. The Hermit has a of filthy, dirty things. It's filthy around somebody here. There's somebody discovering something. Again, because you know what to do. Somebody does know what you should do. You should walk away from it, from something poisonous. But if you want to be some type of stupid, go ahead and be stupid. Because you're in your flesh and you'll never, ever, ever, when you leave this realm, find peace. You'll grit your teeth to the pit of hell. And that is a fact. Dumb that somebody thinks they can just play games with somebody's life. And it's just, I say games, what's the jump out? That's all it is. That's all this freaking thing is. And it's not all right because people are suffering here. It's not a freaking game. They're tease. Somebody's dealing with the bad tease. They don't care nothing about you. If you're in a marriage and your spouse just playing games with you and they're just imposter around you, and you got money or something around you, then they're just playing games with you, and it's unacceptable. I don't really know what to tell you. A DUI, there's something about drinking, and it went real strong yesterday on this platform. It says, behold, Jehovah has a mighty and a strong one, which as a tempest of hail and a destroying storm. The word storm came out today, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing shall cast down to the earth with the hand the crown of pride. The drunkards shall be trodden under feet. DUI. Drinking energy right here. God's fixing to trample on somebody. But you don't walk away from this matter and you're just going to sit there in your booze and just whatever on something because you won't face something. God's going to trample on somebody. Your end's going to be better than your beginning ever was, Jehovah says. You got to do the right thing. You got to do the right thing. I don't care how much it hurts. I don't care what's around something. I don't know what you're dealing with, but somebody's dealing with something really venomous out here, and it needs to be taken care of, folks. And God's given you a promise that your end's going to be better than your beginning ever will be if you do what's right. There's boundaries out here with this stupid snake. What else you want to bring out here, Most High? Nobody has a right to control another person in the earth realm. A banker is out here. I'm going again. Somebody use this. That goes back to the Hierophant. It's upside freaking down. Or you're just a banker involved in. So hopefully you're upright, man. Do the right thing. It says, "Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, and you shall not speak at a cause to decline after many, to wrestle with a judgment." Okay, again, you just know what to do out here. Obviously, if you're sitting here going, should I go do something evil? You do know what you should not do, folks. Or what you shouldn't have done. And now there's consequences because I guess somebody did. They turned into some type of beast and they're trying to get away with something. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. You do know what the crap to do. People are hurting because of this nonsense that's going on. It says that when the righteous, they do rejoice, there is great glory. But when the wicked, they rise, a man hides. What do you want? Because you give into wickedness and go do this is like public people and places and groups here. Are you going to rise or you're going to have to end up hiding somewhere because some nonsense is going on? Somebody hiding in their booze out here around something that's going on. A postal worker is here. That also showed up as well. And a water sign. So I had an earth sign specifically and a water sign. And water came out real heavy in the earth sign reading. I think it was that reading. And a thief being caught is out here, cold as ice. They just play games. Like I said, when I said the word games jumped out. That's all it is for this idiot. And you're going to get caught. They don't care. This is apathy. Like, I don't give a rip. It's about me. I'm going to control whoever I want, when I want, how I want, pour on my temptation. I'm sure of myself. I'm going to get what I want. Don't care if you're married. Don't care if you're single. I want something. I'm going to use you. I'm going to do whatever I want. You don't give me my way. I'm going to have a freaking cow. And they'll bite if you do, bite if you don't. So you might as well do what's right and let God give you an ending that's going to be better than your beginning. Because God can stomp the freaking snake and gave you the power to do it as well. That's a bunch of bull crap out here. The police, or this person is a police officer, or somebody needs to freaking bend somebody. Bunch of nonsense. Person's a freaking coward. Secrets. They do have secrets. And they plan on biting. Prison. Your story, something public is going to be known out of a situation, and there's a truthful person out here involved in something as well. Somebody getting caught for some crap. There's the attire service. It came out yesterday. The tools actually came out today in the fire reading, and the picture of the tools was there, and the chariot was in the reverse. And so I don't know if whatever you are, upright or not, the separation is here. Okay, and war. I say bring it, folks. It's already been a freaking war. And either you face the freaking truth or you're going to freaking die. My God. A single female is out here involved in this matter. Somebody who's a child of God is out here. Thank you for... I need to talk to you. I need to talk to somebody who's got a freaking soul, man. something connected with foster care situations for some of you all. God's going to break a yoke. Well, there's a separation out here. There's boundaries out here, and somebody's being caught, and there's prison attached to it, and the police are out here. It says the boss knows. Okay, well, there is work matters that are out here. Okay, it says more than 2 people are involved. It says a group. We already know that stupid, disgusting group came out yesterday. Look, plagues are coming. God said so. He's going to cast somebody's freaking crown to the ground, thinking that they're all prideful, and you just go ahead and do whatever's taking place with the drunkard situation. You just a freaking drunk yourself. We don't care. God's going to take care of something out here. He's breaking a yoke. Thank you, Most High God. Thank you, Most High. It says that if you do well, then you're going to be accepted, folks. But if you don't do well, and then sin is going to lie at your door, and you're going to have to exercise over it. And somebody deal with the temptation nonsense. If you give into this again, it's not going to be good for you. I'll just take the bottom one. I'm not going to read all those. It says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. It says the just shall walk by faith. Are you just? I don't really know, but something about this matter is going to be public and known. Okay, or there's an anchor out here. It's going to be on the news for some people's cases of some stuff that it is. Somebody's just a low down freaking scoundrel, and all they freaking do is play games. And they may be they may secretly thieve your mail. If you're not a postal worker, mail is involved in something. Postal mail, and that's all they do. Get in your house and get your documents and stuff. That's all that's come out for the last 3 days. This is what come out. Folks, I have an emergency. Please don't just sit by. It is very important. I need food, and I need shelter money, and I need a physical rescue team, and I also need my vehicle fixed. It's an emergency. Shalom. Thank you for listening.